Hi, I'm Peter Hinssen, the author of The Day After Tomorrow. I want to talk about the platform disruptors and what can we learn from these platform disruptors. In the last couple of years, we've seen the rise of these global players who have been extremely active in growing exponentially their power base, and they're really a network type of disruptive element. Uber is the prime example of that, and with all the ups and downs of Uber, it's impressive to see the enormous growth that they've had. And there are four elements that make them unique. The first is that these network disruptors are extremely data-driven. They collect data with a vengeance. Data is the absolute new oil for these types of players. And what is really interesting is that they are trying to capture every element of information, every element of data to probably provide the richest set of information that they can compile on any type of activity and any type of user. The second element is that it's not just about collecting data, it's really about turning that into insights. And in that sense, they're extremely algorithm prone. What they do is really understand to make this insight from the raw data by leveraging and creating the algorithms that really refine this information. They understand what happens. Uber is a great example. They understand like no other what happens in a city. They know exactly when the theaters are coming out, when the cinemas are going to release a lot of people onto the streets, and they make sure that supply and demand are met. It's not just the raw information, it's the algorithms that make the difference. The third element is that they are brilliant at leveraging the network. They're network sensitive. They grow by actually expanding their network exponentially. The more nodes on the network, the more value, and this is something that they are inherently designed for. They are growing by the network, by referrals, by the ratings. They're expanding the network beyond belief. And the fourth element is they are brilliant at tapping into cash. They extract the cash from the network. Who would have thought that the taxi industry would have been such an enormously rich cash flow element, and 20% of every single Uber ride flows back to headquarters in San Francisco. These four elements, data-driven, algorithm-prone, network-sensitive, and cash flow, are the four elements that make these network disruptors so powerful. So why can't you in your organization actually learn from this and understand how to leverage that in this new day-after-tomorrow economy?